Hello guys, Noise here. To be honest, today I didn't plan record a video like that, but I decided that it may be useful, especially today, because something not great happened. Basically, maybe you have noticed that from yesterday, Utopian service is unavailable. Utopian, this is one of many applications built on top of Steam. Yesterday there was just an announcement that there have some unexpected downtime, but actually what happened, they have been hacked, and today this information was also published. As you can see, possible security breach. That was first message. Later, the hack yesterday caused much more damage. Some SteemConnect tokens were leaked. So as you can see, this is not only about Utopian. Utopian right now is currently offline, Utopian.io, but also a hacker still have stolen some tokens. So to be honest, people, as from what I have heard, people are not sure whether that was just a matter of Utopian being compromised, because some people suspect that maybe there is some issue with SteemConnect. I do not want to be like I do not want to cause any kind of panic, but I decided a little bit of knowledge can be helpful. But first of all, whatever you will do, make sure that you know what are you doing, and do not be abused by anyone, because if you will be afraid, someone else can say, did you have heard about this hack? Don't worry, just click here and you will be safe. You have to be careful, because someone can actually show something what actually do you even more damage. So this video is mostly for experienced Steemians. But let's go further. So what happened? Today I have noticed some anomaly. Actually, someone told me about that, because he was surprised that I voted for something like that. This vote casted 3 hours ago. I didn't vote for that. Actually, this post was about some flowers. Okay, it's not bad, but for sure $150. No, this is not about the amount. The problem is that a lot of votes from this list was not casted by the authors, and I was pretty sure that someone abused one of application which I use, because I do not use any kind of automation tool like Steam Voter. I do not use any automation which follows any particular authors. So someone probably used maybe Utopian to cast a vote for some content. Also, here this downvote was also not casted by me, and here so I was alarmed. So I decided to actually try to figure out what happened, and as I have heard, developers right now of SteemConnect and few others witnesses are trying to figure out what caused those problems. From what I have heard, this is not used anymore. SteemConnect disabled keys of affected applications, so probably everything is under control, probably. But just in case, what I have did, I disauthorize all application which I am using. So what I mean by that, so take a look on my, this is my third testing account. I am just using this for testing from time to time. And if you are using SteemConnect to log into some third-party application like DTube or Busy or DLive or whatever, then basically something like this will appear in your authorities section on SteamD. Basically this means that you allows to use, in that particular case, your posting capabilities to do certain actions like vote, comment, post, and so on. So I on here. As you can see on my noisy main account, I do not have any authorized applications anymore. I cleared that. So I want to show you today how you can actually clear your authorities, and you can do that in two different ways. The easiest one, and this can be done even by beginners. So there's a SteemConnect, and if website, if you will go for V2 SteemConnect and dashboard, and then if you will, okay, I'm already logged in. I logged in a little bit earlier. Here we have authorized app, right? And here you can revoke one application or all of them, right? So, but first I will show you how this actually looks like here from perspective. For example, what if I will log into just another application with SteemConnect? Okay, log in with, are they using SteemConnect? Probably, yeah, okay. First of all, if you are using SteemConnect, okay, but always make sure which permissions you actually give to the application, right? They ask for certain permissions, and you have to make sure that those permissions are okay with you. So, okay, and here, and I will use a real password for this, and I want to show you this password because I want to be like transparent. Later, this password will be changed before this video will be published. So, just to remind you, always keep your password saved in base option in some, for example, a password manager. So here, let's maybe also use some text editor to show that, okay, click. This is my password for this account. I know that this doesn't look like typical password, Steam password. Why is that? Because I already changed that. You can change passwords for any password if you want. But right now, this is my Steam password. One more time. Copy. Okay. Sign in, and as you will see, I'm already. Huh? Okay, yeah, I'm already logged in to the live, and what you can see, if I will refresh here, new application appeared, and also if I will refresh here, new application also appeared here. So okay, what if I want to revoke all permissions? I will do manually revoking for this application. One more time, my password. And as you can see, this is pretty simple, but yeah. Okay, I will just make sure, refresh, and the live is no longer here. But what is the problem with that approach? For example, what if you do not trust SteemConnect right now for some reason? Maybe you're still afraid that maybe that was a problem with SteemConnect. I don't know. If you have a lot of Steam on your account, you might be paranoid a little bit. Then what you can actually do, you do not need to use SteemConnect to revoke any permissions, any authorities. What you can do that from the console. That is something for the pros, for the experts, just to make sure. Just to make this clear. And good thing is that you can reuse one of code which I have already published 9 months ago, and it worked. It's still working. Nobody complained for it, so I'm pretty happy that it's still useful. So that was this article which explained how to set own password, but actually this script from this article can be taken, so I will copy it. Okay. And this script can be taken because what this script does, this script generates from new password. This password can be set to anything. If I would like to set a password like password, that will be a terrible idea, but I can do that. But then here I will generate new keys from that password and from my username, and I would upload, basically I will create a structure and I will upload the structure as a new set of keys. And what this does, this actually reset the this set of keys completely. It do not update it, I mean it cancel everything what there was and adds new stuff what is here. So what we can actually do, we can take a password from here, and what I will do, I will actually do something like this. I will use my old password and I will like set as a new password exactly the same password. Why is that? Because actually from this password, this can be new password, but I will use exactly the same, will be generated new keys. Actually I will do something like this. Old password, right? Okay. And we can use this. Okay, so I will run that in the debug mode. I will set a breakpoint here and let's run it. Okay, as you can see here, data, we have already generated data. You may actually check that those keys, those generated keys are exactly the same keys which should be already here, right? So take a look on that. OVB8. OVB8. As you can see, this is exactly the same. So we actually will not change the keys, but what we will not do, we will not set any additional authorities, right? So this is okay. So I will just click play. And we are waiting for the confirmation of the transaction. Process finished. Result. And okay. And now if I will refresh, as you can see, I do not have any other authorities given to any other application, and I didn't have to use SteemConnect to revoke those permissions. As I also have noticed that SteamD do not refresh very quickly, but very soon we should have also this new entry from a few seconds ago. You can also check it on SteamDB. As you can see, yeah, this is 41 seconds ago. That was caused by a script. So basically that is how you can revoke all permissions. Yes, here it is. And this is exactly this. Let's confirm that it's still working, that I can log in to my account. As you can see, everything is working. Yeah, permissions. Yeah, I can show you that I have actually full access to here because this is my password currently used to that. Just to remind you, never show private keys to anyone, of course. Okay. Battery low. That is almost all. Just want to also say that, by the way, that of course, if you like this post, this video, you can send it to your friends, but make sure you will send it only to people which actually know what to do with that, right? Because if they will screw up something, they need to be responsible for that, right? Because I cannot give you a guaranteed. What I have checked, and I can say that because here, when I posted this last time, I tested that on Python 3.5 and on this version of Steam, and right now, as you can see, this is still working on Python 3.65, and we can also do as you can see on the newest version of Steam, this works as well. So this works on this version. For me, on my Ubuntu, name, Windows A, okay, right. On this version. That would be almost all. If you like this, let me know. By the way, I would like to mention to you, just because I have an opportunity. Actually, I should actually make a proper announcement. I still didn't have the time, but actually lately, together with two my friends, actually I decided to finally run a witness node. I just want to let you know that you can actually right now vote for. You can vote for. I will show you, for noisy or witness, and we will use noisy. And you can do that as well. We have this node like for a few weeks. Everything works so far. We are pretty close to be in the top 50, but not exactly. So yeah, we didn't miss even a single block so far. So we are. I believe that our infrastructure is pretty stable. I wanted to let you know that noisy witness is right now an option. Okay, that would be all. I will try to make a proper announcement about my witness node, because we have another very exciting project to announce, and we want to make this together. And that will be all for today. Basically, I hope that nothing bad actually happened to SteemConnect, and I hope that Utopian will make everything back online as soon as possible. I hope that they will be good very, very soon, because I really like this project, and I would miss it if something bad would happen to them in the long term. Okay, that would be all. Be safe. Do not trust anyone, even me. I can be mistaken in some places. Verify. You can make a review for me and to anyone. Yeah, that would be all. Don't trust. Verify. See ya.